So as you guys can see, I just beat Backlash. Legend progress 2%. So
my daughter Stephanie is holding auditions for
it seems Stephanie had a movie audition role.
The E in WWE stands for
let's see how this story unfolds, guys.
Landing a leading role might open some doors for you.
I might cut some part
the chance to compete
at
for
the
the
backstage segment, not backstage segment, the backstage scene
of this opportunity,
where the rivalry is obviously not in kayfabe. They are actually friends playing the role that is given to them. So let's get started.
This is bigger than both of us, baby. This crazy world just wasn't made for the likes of us. What's so funny? Nobody can work with crap like this. Let's see you try.
This isn't about you, and it isn't about me. This is bigger than both of us, baby.
What the hell?
You want to settle this, actor to actor?
Bring it on.
You think you're supposed to be bad or something? You're a joke. And you're lucky I didn't decide to teach you a lesson right there. But I'm saving a performance like that for Raw, when all the cameras are on Carlito.
Well,
ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Raw Action, coming to you live from Omaha, Nebraska.
Okay,
Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
Omaha couldn't be more excited to host Raw tonight, and we couldn't be any more excited to be here.
You can say that again, King. This capacity crowd has given us a great welcome, and I'm sure Raw superstars will show their appreciation for that. Excellent counter. What ring presence?
He turned the tables on his opponent with that
you
one.
blink on two. Kinda normal.
Jeff Hardy's a great singles competitor, but tag team action is where he really shines.
Not to take away from the Hardys' multiple tag team title reigns,
Come on.
but Jeff has also enjoyed great solo success as a European, hardcore, and intercontinental champion.
Why do you always have to ruin a perfectly good argument by bringing facts into it? I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if it didn't go all out.
That's easy for the fans to say. They've never set foot inside that ring.
No, but they spend their hard-earned dollars to watch what goes on inside it. And without them, we'd all be out of a job. I think this crowd's giving these superstars a piece of their minds, King.
Are you sure they can afford it, JR?
Let me do the move.
I've had many opportunities to see Carlito up close and in person. And I have to tell you, I'm impressed with what this kid brings to the table.
What's that exactly? A bunch of half-chewed apples? What's so cool about that?
I tell you what's cool, King, and that's the charisma and athletic ability of this second-generation superstar.
Sorry, JR, but
he played possum, and it paid off.
Here's the cover, JR.
No.
2. For over a decade, WWE fans have been thrilled by the daredevil antics of Jeff Hardy.
And you'd think that after all this time, Jeff might think about slowing down a little.
That seems highly unlikely to me. Jeff isn't going to let his fans down by giving less than 100%.
Yeah, but if he keeps giving 100%, that's not going to leave him with much. He's going for the cover, JR. Oh, boy. These fans have got something on their minds, JR. Oh, man. That's going to change the tone of this match, JR.
Yeah, and not for the better either. I wish the ref would actually pay attention to what's going on.
Come on.
This match is going to continue until someone's completely debilitated. And considering the resiliency of these superstars, that's not going to be easy.
That's for sure. No one in this match is going down without a fight.
And I wouldn't expect any less from them, King. Like them or not, you've got to respect the tenacity of each and every WWE.
Here he goes, up the turnbuckle. This could be really good or really bad. Oh boy, this looks like an all or nothing move. You gotta respect the commitment.
And now a pin. This could be it. 2, 3.
Nice.
What an incredible...
Hi there, it's Stephanie McMahon. Listen, despite the way it ended, I was very impressed with your audition. You might have the it factor we're looking for. We'll be evaluating your performances over the next several weeks before making our final decision.
Ooh, okay.
This match is born out of a rivalry over a movie role. But there's more on the line than whose name winds up on the marquee.
That's right. Only the top superstars star in a WWE Films project. And if you weren't a main eventer before, you sure will be after.
What the hell, Khalid?
Come on. He's not even supposed to be involved in this match.
I think someone's angling for a little more screen time.
And I don't think his rival appreciates the interference.
I'm sure he doesn't. Not after what they did to each other last week.
It looks like he's heading backstage. But I wonder if we've seen the last of him tonight.
I wouldn't bet on it. He's not about to let someone else steal his thunder.
Come on.
If any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat up you are, you can't ever let your opponent know the extent of your injury.
And that's easier said than done, JR. The human body can only absorb so much punishment.
Did I just start the game?
Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's going to go.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely competitive match that could go either way.
Come on.
You know, JR, it's obvious that the only exercise you get is stretching the truth or jumping to conclusions.
Well, judging from the shape I'm in, I don't appear to be doing too much of either, King. You're looking pretty good, though, I must say. He countered that and made it look easy.
Climbing up the turnbuckle isn't bad. It's all the ways you could come down that hurt. Oh boy, this is
Whisper
going to be
and
big.
win.
Whisper in the wind. And that might have given him the edge in this matchup. For over a decade, WWE fans have been thrilled by the daredevil antics of Jeff Hardy.
And you'd think that
He's climbing up. I'm not so sure this is a good idea.
We miss.
The impressive Johnny Nitro has certainly proven himself as a tag team competitor as well as a singles competitor.
hold on a second, JR. Every time I've heard you mention Nitro in the past, you've complained about it. You can't have it both ways.
I complained about Nitro's attitude, that's true. But that's no reflection on his athletic ability, which is considerable in my view.
I don't know, JR. I think you're trying to have it both ways here. Me?
We should
I
meet,
like
I mean.
everything about Nitro.
I like Legend difficulty, but the gameplay is slow. Slow as hell.
You gotta respect the commitment and the dedication
I'm
of
used
these
to,
superstars
like,
to their careers.
Here comes
No
the
question
pain
about
speed.
it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional athlete I know.
It really is like being married to your career. There's not much. He's going up, JR. This could be big.
Nice spin.
He's a 3 count away from a pinfall.
1, 2, 3.
Nice.
This is raw action. He has certainly won over the fans tonight.
And when you're the last man left standing in the ring, that's a point in your favor.
This makes me wonder if his two opponents were working together from the start.
I don't know. It could just be a case of having a common enemy.
Well, they certainly have one in this man. His charisma is simply off the charts.
Yeah.
All the more reason for a little bit of team effort, if you know what I'm saying.
There's a lot of speculation that this superstar might be one half of a conspiracy against WWE Films' likely leading man.
That's ridiculous. Both members of that so-called conspiracy denied anything like that was going on.
Two on one? How do I
After
change?
some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the folks at home not to try this stuff themselves.
That's
How
for
do I
damn
change
sure,
opponent?
King. The WWE superstars are trained professionals.
And even they don't walk away from every match in the best shape.
They sure don't. We've seen more than one superstar taken out of here on a stretcher. This match is going to continue until someone's completely debilitated. And considering the resiliency of these superstars, that's not going to be easy.
That's for
Whoa.
sure. No one in this
These
match is
people are
going down without a fight.
legendary.
And I wouldn't expect any less from them, King. Like
Slow
or not,
pace.
you've got to respect the tenacity of each and every WWE superstar.
I think the thing that impresses me most about
Confidence, but I call it cockiness. And as far as oh boy, the adrenaline is pumping. I
How do I
think
change
it's going to be the
opponent?
beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something quick. What does he think he's doing? He's just showing off for the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match his way, and I think it's going to pay off. Mark my words.
Man, is there even going to be anything left of these superstars by the time they're done?
Not if they have their way, King. Everything they came in here with tonight is going to be left in that ring. Mark my words.
I hope these fans appreciate it, JR. These superstars are putting it all on the line for them right here tonight.
Can't change target?
I don't understand why you like Carlitos so much, JR. What, did he lie to you and tell you that you were cool or something?
I've never been accused of being cool by Carlito or anyone else, King. Quite frankly, I'm not sure I know cool if it bit me on my Oklahoma Sooner backside. The referee is down, and now there's no one to maintain order in this match.
Where do they find these referees, JR?
How do I change target? Okay guys, I just looked over the internet. Apparently you
They seem
can
to be awfully fragile.
control or change between your target lock,
That went
which is
nowhere.
stupid.
This is a mistake, JR. Everyone knows that overconfidence costs superstars matches.
That might be true, King, but all I see is a very confident superstar who's got everything going his way.
Which is dumb. You were supposed to be able to switch between your
I've got a
opponent.
feeling that this has all the
Since
makings of
the
an
first
instant
Smackdown
classic.
game.
That's probably just gas, JR.
Well, I did have some good old Oklahoma barbecue before the show, but I don't think that's it, King. I tell you, King, I've got no earthly idea how these superstars can maintain this intensity week after week after week.
It's not easy, JR. There's no off-season. It's not like you've got 6 months to recover after WrestleMania.
That's for damn sure. And that's why I don't think there can be any doubt in anyone's mind that the superstars of the WWE are the greatest athletes in the world.
Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. What the heck is a government mule anyway?
It's what you get beat like when you're in the middle of a slobber knocker. And if you don't have the guts to stick around, you might run like a scalded dog with a case of the limber tape.
All right, enough. I'm getting a translator before I have to come out here with you again. If any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat up you are, you can't ever let your opponent know the extent of your injuries.
That's easier said than done, JR. The human body can only absorb so much punch.
He's climbing up. I'm not so sure this is a good idea.
Watch out! He reversed! He's a 3 count away from a pinfall!
1, 2, 3.
I won, cantik.
I don't think
Kinda
these
stupid
superstars
though.
have...
You can't change target.
It was a damn setup from the start. They were working together.
Yeah, it sure looks that way. They sure had me fooled.
And for the first time, this superstar leaves the match looking like he got the worst of it.
And that's not going to do his reputation any favors.
Basically the same cutscene.
Competition would be this vicious
Except
for a
different-
movie role.
It's not just a movie role.
Script?
It's money, power, and prestige. The only things that matter.
Listen, I didn't mean to put you in a handicap match like that, and I'm not happy about being played for a fool either. I'm bringing in someone to help you teach those two a lesson. He's a WWE and Hollywood legend. If you smell what I'm cooking.
After secretly conspiring against his opponent last week, I'd love to see him get some payback here tonight.
Well, with his partner at that meeting in Hollywood, we just might see it.
Alright. No one knows her now. Yo, it's a trap.
Now wait a damn minute. He's not even supposed to be here tonight.
He got him again. That's 2 weeks in a row.
My gosh, what a vicious assault. What's gotten into him?
Simple. He wants to make an impact and become the most famous face on Raw.
He's made an impact, all right. A sickening impact that may have left his victim unable to compete.
And he might have messed up those movie star looks, too.
Can Jeff even wrestle? Can Jeff even wrestle now? Can.
I'll tell you what, it wouldn't hurt my feelings one bit to see Nitro taking down a bigger 3. This could be a pinfall. 1, 2.
You can look at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find more incredible athletes than the WWE superstars.
You're not wrong, King. They compete every week until they are physically incapable of continuing.
Come on.
There's no off-season in the WWE.
We're not talking about running a ball down a field or slapping a puck into a net. This is serious physical competition.
It sure is. The toughest athletes in the world are on the WWE roster, and that's a fact.
Looks like someone's heading for the high-rent district.
This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
They sure are, JR, and I love to hear it.
You're not going to get him with that one. Excellent counter. What ring presence.
Here they come too.
These superstars are beating the each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see, King, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
They sure are, JR. There's no question these superstars are earning their paychecks.
A reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
I can capitalize on it.
It's great to hear the fans come alive every time Jeff Hardy sets foot in the ring.
Yeah, but I can do without all of his shrinking female fans.
Well, it sounds like someone's a little jealous. I'm sure you wouldn't mind nearly as much if they were shrieking at you.
Get up, get up, get up.
I'm not sure I agree with what the crowd is chanting, JR, but I guess it's their right.
You're damn right it is. It comes with the price of admission.
It must burn you up to see a cocky young superstar like Nitro do so well here in the WWE, JR.
Well,
I think everyone should get what they deserve, King.
Jeff had a
Nitro
submission.
deserves to be rewarded for his athletic ability. But if he keeps walking around like he's God's gift to sports entertainment, I think he deserves to be proven wrong. This is Raw action at its finest.
You didn't
That's why
know
Raw is the
Nitro was a
number one
brawler.
brand.
Oh boy, this is going to be big.
Whisper in the wind. And that might have given him the edge in this matchup. These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King.
Yes, a submission.
I don't think there's an ounce of quick between them.
Yeah, and that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, oh boy, this looks like an all-or-nothing move. Can you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
It's like a dream come true, King.
Okay.
Except when I have to sit here and listen to you
Jeff
rule over
move,
the
attack
Come on, JR.
the head.
You know I'm helpless when it comes to
Yeah,
puppies.
attack the
Oh,
head.
I know, King. And that's why I'm bringing a pitcher of ice water out here with me next time.
Is there any submission move?
WWE's traveled to just about every country. And Jeff Hardy's got fans in every single... Oh, no. That last shot busted him open. And the blood is flowing freely.
This is great, JR.
We're up. And now a pin. This could be it. 2, 3.
Smart. Smart.
I don't think Johnny... I don't know what he was thinking trying to compete after that assault.
He must have gotten the sense knocked out of him.
And his opponent sure seems happy with himself.
Why shouldn't he? He pulled a fast one on all of us and might have taken his rival out of the running.
I'd hope that WWE films wouldn't pass him over for the role just because he was ambushed.
They might. Nobody's going to cast a whipping boy as the hero of their movie.
But I win.
You don't really think our general manager's gonna get you that partner he promised you, do you? Everyone knows who he's talking about. And you're not cool enough for the great one to waste his time on.
Without further ado, let me introduce you to your new partner.
It's time to rock. I told you.
Hey there, kid. My man here tells me you got some trouble that the old hot rod can help you out with. Well, I used to chew bubble gum and kick ass, but I give up chewing bubble gum. So now I can kick twice as much ass.
And the two of you are going to get the chance to do just that in a match against the tag team champion.
Title?
Non-title.
Good enough. Come on,
Like a title?
man. You have no idea.
Yo, 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 yo.
I just want to mention again that the Tag Team Championship is not on the line in tonight's match.
No, but a win over the tag team champs would establish anyone as a tag team to be reckoned with.
We're bringing the hood to you. Yeah, that's how we...
Please, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big Raw welcome from Cheese Country, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
These Milwaukee fans are incredible, JR. I've never seen a crowd as fired up as this one is here tonight.
That's because they know they're about to see the greatest superstars in sports entertainment, King, the superstars of Raw.
Come on.
That went nowhere. JTG grew up on the... Up the turnbuckle he goes. I hope he knows what he's doing.
Tak kena. Shit.
I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, King. These superstars seem intent on taking each other to the limit.
I love that attitude,
Yeah,
JR.
take it, no.
Go big or go home.
Well, these superstars sure aren't going home
Most of
until
Jeff
this
moves
match
and
is
take the
settled.
hit.
No! How can a referee allow something like that?
Okay, 7-1.
Come on, JR. You know that the referee's health plan doesn't include vision. That's putting it mildly. Piper's nuttier than a box of peanut brittle.
All due respect to Piper, I can see why you might think that, King. He's unpredictable, to say the least.
They just don't make him like Rowdy Roddy Piper anymore, JR. Sometimes I think that's a good thing.
You know, Shad and his primetime partner, JTG, had a spotless record for their first several months on Raw.
Well, a spotless win-loss record anyway.
You know, as hard...
Uh-oh. Come on. You got to stop this guy before he really gets going.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. He's built up too much momentum to be
What the hell has happened here?
What does he think he's doing? He's just showing off for the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match his way. And I think it's going to pay off, mark my words.
So, how do you think... Oh, boy. This is going to be big.
Whisper in the wind. And that might have given him the edge in this matchup. He went straight for the pin. No flies on him. These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, and that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
But at the same time, King, no one makes it up the ladder without pushing themselves to the very limit. It's a very fine line.
Flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be. He almost had the 3 count right there, JR.
For over a decade, WWE pile driver. Come on, King. If anyone would recognize that one, it's you.
And if that sleeper hold isn't broken, that's exactly what could happen, JR.
Some call him crazy, and others say he's crazy like a fox. He's always got a plan for victory, but how does his partner feel about following his lead?
If he's smart, he'll just shut up and go along with it. You don't second-guess a legend like him.
He certainly didn't care for his partner referring to him as sidekick. But has that issue blown over, or will it affect this match?
Look, sometimes there's tension in a team, and that's normal. But if he's a professional, he won't let it slow him down.
Yeah.
In recent weeks, we've seen this superstar behave in an almost condescending manner toward his partner.
I don't think that's it at all. He's already done everything that his partner looks forward to doing, so maybe he's earned the right to think a little highly of himself.
Nothing beats.
Okay. Okay, come on. This is just an ordinary singles match. Ordinary singles match, come on. Okay, we got a first hand.
I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, King. These superstars seem intent on taking each other to the limit.
I love that attitude, JR. Go big or go home.
Well, these superstars sure aren't going home until this match is settled once and for all.
Once and for all.
I think the thing that impresses me most about Nitro is his confidence. Wouldn't you say so, JR?
Well, you can call it compliments, but I call it cockiness. And as far as I'm concerned, his daddy should have taken him to the woodshed once or twice more than he did.
That's your answer to everything, JR. Take him to the woodshed. What kind of advice is that?
For over a decade, WWE fans have been thrilled by the daredevil antics of Jeff Hardy.
And you'd think that after all this time, Jeff might think about slowing down a little.
That seems highly unlikely to me. Jeff isn't one to let his fans down by giving less than 100%.
Yeah, but if he keeps giving 100%, that's not going to leave him with much.
The impressive Johnny Nitro has certainly proven himself as a tag team competitor as well as a singles competitor.
Hold on a second, JR. Every time I've heard you mention Nitro in the past, you've complained about him. You can't have it both ways.
I've complained about Nitro's attitude, that's true. But that's no reflection on his athletic ability, which is considerable in my view.
I don't know, Jay.
These top rope moves are always
Swan
difference
song,
makers, for better or
No.
worse.
Takanui.
What a reversal.
I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed
Who's
up for,
okay?
King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed. He's climbing up. I'm not so sure this is a good idea.
Okay, cantik. Go.
Flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be.
3.
Easy match. Easy match.
What a...
I just heard about the big challenge. Very dramatic.
Damn.
We'll definitely have our eyes on the winner of this one. But your challenger was right about one thing. If you were to suffer a disfiguring injury, your acting career might be over before it gets off the ground.
Okay.
Lottie, I just heard your first blood match is official, and I figure you're gonna probably want my help again, right? After all, the big pay-per-view's only a few weeks away.
Come on.
He's checking under the ring for weapons, JR. I wonder what he's gonna find. He sure is putting that thing to good use, JR.
I don't know if I'd call it good news, King, but it's definitely an advantage.
You gotta respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any. If I live to be 100, I'll never understand why they leave so many damn weapons under the ring. It's almost like they want the superstars to use them on each other.
This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors. That's what a vicious chair shot.
That chair was never meant to be used like that, JR. I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody. Oh, my! Looks like someone's been busted wide.
Hey, I apologize for dropping the ball out there, okay? I had to take care of some stuff. I mean, I know you ain't too thrilled with me right now, but I have still got your back this week. Even if you ain't gonna say too
I don't trust him.
He was brought back to Raw to watch his partner's back. But that's not what happened last week.
And you've got to wonder if they can keep it together tonight against a pair of superstars who have made their lives a living hell.
Come on. Time to show me. Show me what you can do, Carlito.
I don't think I've ever seen a superstar stay one step ahead of his opponents the way the Rowdy one can.
You never know what to expect. It's like he says, just when they think they've got all the answers, I change the questions.
I'll tell you what, it wouldn't hurt my feelings one bit to see Nitro taking down a peg or three here tonight.
What have you got against Nitro, JR? He's young, he's talented, he's good looking. Oh, wait, I think I just answered my own question.
A little gift from me,
just
Carlito.
how much punishment the human body can withstand here.
Oh no, that last shot busted him open, and the blood is flowing freely.
This is great, JR. Where else besides the...
Look out, there he goes.
Whisper in the wind. How does he make that look so easy?
He's tagged in his partner.
There's the reversal.
Now it's time for me and you, man.
These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King.
Here's the pin. Goodness me.
1, 2, 3.
Easy match.
What an incredible performance.
There's no love lost between these two.
Not only are they not on the same page, they're not even in the same book. I always knew Piper was crazier than a pet coon.
I don't think Piper's partner approves of the way
Oh, hell no, hell no.
Well, that's one way to get a snap of approval.
For better or for worse, Piper's always known how to make an impact.
Call me crazy, but I think that's leading man material right there.
Hey, I'm sorry about what I had to do out there, but I needed to land this role, understand? Everything I wanted. I just reached out and took. That's the only way you get anywhere in this damn business. And I guess that's your last lesson, kid. You want to learn something else? You go out there in the ring Sunday and you figure it out.
Good luck this Sunday.
All right.
Personally, I'm hoping you come out on top and earn the contract, but I hope you understand that I can't let my personal feelings get in the way of business.
No problem.
This is it. Welcome to Vengeance.
And I
What's
can't
with
wait for
the
tonight's
cell
ladder
shading
match,
below?
JR.
A WWE Films contract is on the
What
line.
the hell is that?
3 of Raw's top superstars want it.
Not to mention one of the greatest legends of all time.
4 superstars, 1 contract. It all happens tonight. He's a dangerous, driven individual.
Is my
And he
game
knows
broken or
that a
something?
victory tonight would
Why is there
propel his career
a cell
to
shade
even
below?
greater heights.
But the subtitle
Yeah, but
is
he's been getting
okay.
picked apart for weeks by 2 of his opponents.
It's like
and
he's
then he got
supposed to do
bushwhacked
that.
by his own partner last week. How much can he really have left?
Yo, I don't like that.
This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between the. If I live to be 100, I'll never understand why they leave so many damn weapons under the ring. It's almost like they want the superstars to use them on each other.
Oh, man! Did you hear that chair shot, JR?
I'd be surprised if there was a single person in this arena who didn't, King.
So I'm taking Carlito. I'm taking Carlito up first.
Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's gonna go.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely competitive
taking
match
Carlito up.
that could go either way.
Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's in the driver's seat.
Come on, King. He's had the crowd behind him all match, and now it's paying off.
Oh, no! This is terrible! You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum!
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins.
There's all sorts of crazy stuff under the ring.
Let's go.
And all of it can inflict a lot of damage on an opponent.
What a vicious chair shot.
That chair was never meant to be used like that, JR.
Good grief. I don't care. He must be looking for a weapon
Come
of
on.
some kind. Ugh. I think someone's looking for a weapon under the ring. This could get ugly.
Any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat up you are, you can't ever let your opponent know the extent of your injuries.
And that's easier said than done, JR. The human body can only absorb so much punishment. He's checking under the ring for weapons, JR. I wonder what he's going to find.
Focus on me, man.
And what a slobber knocker of a shot with that sledgehammer.
That'll rearrange your facial features for sure, JR. If he's looking for a weapon, he's in the right place.
Come on, get up.
Oh, for the love of... Talk about having no respect for your...
Oh my gosh, look at all that blood. That's gonna leave a mark.
What a brutal match. The referee should step in there and stop this thing.
What? Are you crazy? It's just getting good, JR.
I tell you, King, I've got no earthly idea how these superstars can maintain this intensity week after week after. If you root around under the ring long enough, you're bound to find a weapon of some sort or another.
Come on.
Jeff Hardy's a great singles competitor, but tag team action is where he really shines.
Not to take away from the Hardys' multiple tag team title reigns, but Jeff has also enjoyed great solo.
I think he's looking for a weapon, JR. That's a smart move.
Oh, Hot Rod is still healthy. Oh.
So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
My God, a thunderous blow from that sledgehammer.
Man, talk about getting hammered. He's bringing the hammer down, JR.
He sure is. And the longer he holds that sledgehammer, the uglier it's going to get.
Oh boy, this is going to be big.
Whisper in the wind. And that might have given him the edge in this matchup. The impressive Johnny Nitro has certainly proven himself as a tag team competitor as well as a singles competitor.
Hold on a second, JR. Every time I've heard you mention Nitro in the past, you've complained about him. You can't have it both ways.
I've complained about Nitro's attitude, that's true. But that's no reflection on his athletic ability, which is considerable in my view.
I don't know, JR. I think you're trying to have it both ways here. Me? I like everything about Nitro.
Yeah, nice.
Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other? Look at that! He's bleeding like a stuck pig!
The referee had better get in there and take a look at that. We may need to stop this match.
Stop the match? Are you crazy, JR? It's just getting interesting. Man, is there even going to be anything?
The referee is out, King.
Come on.
Will we see someone take advantage?
I'd be disappointed in them if they didn't, JR. This is a great opportunity.
This is Raw action at its finest. That's why Raw is the #1 brand of sports entertainment.
You got that right, JR. You're not going to see this kind of action on SmackDown.
Not on SmackDown or anywhere else. There's nothing else out there that can come close to the excitement of seeing the Raw superstars perform live.
I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out.
Well, that's easy for the fans to say. They've never set foot inside that ring.
No, but they spend their hard-earned dollars to watch what goes on inside it. And without them, we'd all be out of a job. Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing.
What? Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? It's been obvious to me since the start of the match.
Oh, really? Well then, why don't you just enlighten the rest of us, King?
No way. I can already tell this is going to be a great match, and I don't want to ruin the ending for you.
You're too kind, King. You're also full of horse manure, as far as I can tell. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears have been shed in that very ring.
And I think there's going to be a lot more shed here tonight.
No doubt about that, King. These superstars are going to leave it all in the ring. You can count on that. Whether you love him or hate him, there's no denying that Roddy Piper is one of the great legends of our business.
I think he's about to drop a bomb.
A swanton bomb, that is. And he may have detonated his opponent's hopes for victory with that one.
Jadi stupid.
I've had many opportunities. Neither combatant can afford to lose this fight and fall to the mat.
Jadi stupid.
It's great to hear the fans come alive every time Jeff Hardy sets foot in the ring.
Yeah, but I could do without all the shrieking female fans.
Well, it sounds like someone's a little jealous. I'm sure you wouldn't mind nearly as much if they were shrieking at you. I don't think Johnny Nitro's winning over any fans here tonight.
Nitro's not worried about impressing the fans, JR. He doesn't need to try. Have you ever seen him outside the ring without a beautiful woman on his arm?
Well, I'm glad that Nitro's so successful with the ladies. But last I knew, that wasn't the way to rise through the ranks of the WWE. I don't think I've ever seen a superstar stay one step ahead of his opponents the way that Rowdy one can.
You never know what to expect. It's like he says, just when they think they've got all the answers, I change the questions. I don't know.
Whoever wins this fight might just win the match. Both superstars are fighting to stay on the ladder.
Oh shit.
You've got to ask yourself,
Get up,
how much
wait.
punishment will these superstars be able to withstand tonight?
I don't know, JR, but I think they're pretty intent on finding out.
They certainly are. I don't know how it's going to end, but I can guarantee you they're going to leave it all in the ring.
Jeff Hardy's aerial offense is amazing, but if you can keep him grounded, you're halfway to beating him.
That might be true, but as many of his opponents have proven, that's easier said than done.
So long, ref. Sweet dreams.
It's going to be a while before the referee gets up from that. The referee is down, and now there's no one to maintain order in this match.
Where do they find these referees, JR? They seem to be awfully fragile. Quickest way to lose a match is to underestimate your opponent.
I don't think he's underestimating anyone, King. I think he's making it clear that he refuses to be intimidated.
You can't blame the superstars for looking under the ring for weapons. Anything you find under there can be a huge help. After after some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the folks at home not to try this stuff themselves.
That's for damn sure, King. The WWE superstars are trained professionals.
And even they don't walk away from every match in the best shape.
They sure don't. We've seen more than one superstar taken out of here on a stretcher.
Oh shit.
You gotta respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional athlete I know.
It really is like being married to your career. There's not much room for anything else.
And marriage is a subject which you happen to be something of an authority. Isn't that right, King?
Come on now, JR. A man doesn't know what true happiness is until he's married. And then it's too late. You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
We knew we were going to see a heck of a match, but this might turn out to be... No. Go ahead and say it, JR.
All right, I will. I think this one's got all the makings of a bona fide slobber knocker.
Come on.
Boy, it must burn you up to see a cocky young superstar like Nitro do so well here in the WWE, JR.
I think everyone should get what they deserve.
Nice.
Nitro deserves.
What a good match.
He did it. He overcame 3 other superstars to earn the WWE Films contract.
I don't believe it. I honestly didn't think he had it in him.
And his opponent is not taking this decision well.
He's gone crazy. Somebody better get this guy a straitjacket.
What an unbelievable match that was. The fans certainly got their money's worth.
Yeah, and let's hope they'll all buy tickets to his movie, too.
Well, I can name one superstar
Jeff Hardy
who won't
movie?
be at the premiere.
I never seen that
after
one.
his performance here tonight, I don't think they'll let him anywhere near a red carpet.
I never seen Hot Rod movie too. But I already won the #1.
Congratulations! You're the new star of WWE Films' latest movie. It could take a while for the wheels to start turning, but don't worry about that. Just sit tight, and my people will get in touch with your people.
Okay.